than retail. Retail, on the retail side, you're competing with Rivertown Crossing and Center Point. And it's tough to compete with those destinations because the shoppers are coming from a regional area, and they may be coming from as far as Muskegon, for example, or Holland. And to be able to compete with those destinations for shoppers is tough from a locational perspective. For office space, on the other hand, any potential employee that lives in the greater Grand Rapids area is a potential candidate for a potential employer who might come here and is looking for a skilled labor force. So my inclination to come here for a job is far stronger than my inclination to come here for a shopping opportunity. I'm more likely to come here if there's a job opportunity than if there's, you know, a super center, a new super center, because I'm going to have other choices in my market to go to. I'm going to go shop at Center Point. I'm going to shop at Rivertown. But if you can get me here for a job, now I'm more of a captive audience for you, and I'm far more likely to do that. So your trade area for jobs and for potential employers is far different than retail. Again, the same thing with retail is avoiding developing speculative space that does not have anchors. To target the key categories for anchors, we're talking about some pretty conventional, traditional types of tenants. In telecommunications, information, data processing, book, software publishing, credit remediation, financial services. These are really the core uses of a business community. We're not talking about real high-tech research campus, high technology, wet labs, that sort of thing. It's not necessarily cutting edge that you're going to compete in. It's really in these basics that you can compete in. And then economic catalysts, things like advanced education, healthcare, medical services. And up here I want to emphasize, we did a close study of the number of employees per capita for Grand Rapids and compared that with all other metropolitan areas throughout South Central Michigan. So we looked at Flint, Saginaw, Oakland County, Lansing, Ann Arbor, Kalamazoo, Muskegon. And we tested a couple of key categories here: education, healthcare, medical services, and noted that the employees per capita was actually soft in some of these categories. So that's how they kind of filter out. We looked quite detailed at the data, and we're able to filter out a couple of niches here where there are opportunities to attract you know, I would say jobs really in these categories as well as major employers. And then we also did a residential